Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley held a hearing today to discuss the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement. And for more on that, let's bring in Yahoo Finance's D.C. correspondent Jessica Smith. So, Jessica, anything coming out of this meeting that we need to know about?
Well, this meeting happened just shortly after the president tweeted that he was going to meet with President Xi at the G20. And I talked to Senator Grassley after the hearing about all of these developments. And he says he is hopeful that both sides are going to get back to the negotiating table and work on those structural issues. Lighthizer told the committee that the administration is preparing to move forward with additional tariffs if there is no resolution. But Grassley told me he's hearing that the prospects of those tariffs actually going into effect are slim. He also says the tariffs that went up in May will come down if there's an agreement with China. So that's what he's hearing at the moment. Another interesting point that came out of this hearing today was several senators questioning Lighthizer about the president's threat to put tariffs on Mexico to address an immigration issue. Lighthizer was asked if that was appropriate, and he said, absolutely, you do what you have to do when there is a national emergency. I asked Grassley about that. He says the president did not follow the law and consult Congress on that issue, and he should have. Now, Grassley is working to come up with legislation to curb the president's authority to put tariffs in place based on national security. There are two existing bills. He's working to put them together as a compromise bill. I asked him where that was going, where that stands. He says it is close, but not there yet.
Besides just negotiating between two Republicans, as you mentioned, Toomey and Portman, we also have to get Democrats comfortable with it, because if we don't have a strong vote out of committee, we won't have a strong vote on the Senate floor. And you can imagine that maybe the president will not like our bill, so we have to be prepared if he doesn't like our bill.
So Grassley, they're trying to build a veto-proof majority on that legislation to curb the president's tariff authority. I asked him if he had a timeline for when he wanted to have that bill ready, and he just said yesterday.
Always good to have stuff done yesterday. Jessica Smith in D.C., thank you so much for the very latest on that.